Taehyung was looking worried because of Ron, but I blinked at him and a short day on the other business partner arrived and I introduced Taehyung to them. I was talking to them and Taehyung was standing by my side the whole time. Suddenly I heard the host were announcing that there will be a couple dance. I didn't know that Namjoon also told to organize the dance. I was looking toward Taehyung, but he was still looking down. Then the host again said that there was a twist. All the people present there will get a jet in which a number would be written. They would be the same number on both sides. We have to find our partner who has the same number as us and start our dance. After a few minutes, the song was changed, and the boy will have to turn and change their partners. The couple who get comfortable with each other will come in the middle and continue their dance, and the other couples will continue to change their partners. The host finish and start getting the jets. They almost declined to dance, but Jimin convinced him to try something new. I know he is very nervous because he will not get comfortable dance with other men. Soon, we all start searching for our partners. My partner was a woman who was middle-aged, probably might be in her late 30s. I looked toward Taehyung, and he was looking for his partner. Soon Mr. Moon came and approached him because he had the same number as him. I tried to keep my cool and keep reminding myself that it was just for a few minutes. I saw the man keep his hand on Taehyung's wrist. I clenched my fist, but saw that the lady I was going to dance with was looking at me confused. I smiled at her and again looked toward Taehyung. I saw that he was looking at me but avoided his gaze. As soon as our eyes met, I knew he was still angry at me for what mistake I made that day. Soon the songs would start playing and I stood leaving 3 months for Mr. Moon. I could see that Moon was trying best to involve Taehyung in his dance, but they didn't even look at him. The song changed and a new girl came toward me. I kept my hand on her back and saw Taehyung coming toward me. I looked at her and he again averted his gaze. The man he was now dancing with was looking so. He was trying to touch the face, but he turned his face before he touched him. I smiled toward Taehyung and continued looking at him. My whole attention was only on him and I was looking at him every moment. I know it was very uncomfortable. That is why I decided that when he came toward me, I will take him to the center and will not let him go toward another man. Again music changed, and this time Taehyung came toward the man who was just beside me. And me, I didn't even care whom I am dancing with. I was only worried about Taehyung. I just chuckled and continued dancing and was early waiting for music to change. Finally, after which it felt like our music changed. I extended my hand and Taehyung placed his hand on mine. They twirled and he was in my arm. This feels right in my arm and soft music, but they was just looking down. I know the reason behind the hesitation. They were scared that when the music changed, I will let him go toward the man beside me. But I had another plan. I thought and speak. Soon music would change, and then I came to see them looking at me. Jungkook, before the music changed, I was feeling so disgusted with this man touch. I was not liking the way they were touching my waist. When my turn came to dance with Jungkook, I felt so happy. I was feeling so protected in his embrace. The way I came in his arm, I could feel his heartbeat. But then I remembered that I will have to change my partner once music will change. I feel so sad. I know very well that Jungkook will not accompany me to dance in the middle because he didn't like me. He just like his first wife. He will be more happy to dance with his you. I was thinking all this sadly in my mind when I heard the sound was going to change. I tried to speak. Jungkook, I wanted to request him to not let me go, but nothing came out of my mind. The changed music and the tear formed in my eyes. I knew that now I will leave him. The man beside Jungkook extended his hand, and I was going to leave Jungkook's hand when he pulled me back toward him, and I collided with his hard chest. He dragged me toward his center, and I looked at him with very teary eyes. Jungkook surely placed his hand on my waist. I also kept my hand on his shoulder. I was looking at him continuously. You're just mine, Taehyung, my wife. He wiped my tears and said with a smile, I smiled back brightly at him and nodded. I was so touched. I didn't expect him to take me in the center, and it was the couple who were comfortable dance with each other. He even noticed that I am crying and wiped my tears. He then bent toward my ear and said huskily, You are looking so beautiful today. I could not leave you with these hungry wolves. I looked down at his forehead and blushed. My cheeks were heated up and my face was red. I really loved the song. Jungkook looked at me with many emotions in his eyes. I was unable to read all the emotions, but one thing I know is that they held a lot of care. We were swinging our bodies with the music, and I was feeling so with our growing closeness. Jungkook was looking at me continuously, and I could feel myself getting lost in its beautiful orbs. Soon the song got over, and everyone started clapping and cheerful. I was very shy, so I kept looking down and didn't even look once toward Jungkook. The dance came to an end, and then one Jungkook business partner raised a toast for Jungkook's success. On the behalf of all the men present here, I would like to thank Mr. John Jungkook for being the most hardworking and cooperative businessman. We were so proud for Mr. John. We wish you a lot of success in future. The man completed and Jungkook smiled brightly and thanked him with a handshake.